Oh, that's weird. Komorikiri when Sonic against Anti. This matchup is so bad. Like, no disjoints, no, like, constant good hitboxes. Projectile's not going to be something that really disrupts him. It's just a pain in the butt is all I have to say about Mario Sonic. For Mario, Sonic is just, like, this is where I would, like, imitate spin dash noise, but, like, I'm not confident enough. Oh, my God, a 19-minute set. Let's go, though.
Pretty much run circles around whatever
Oh, yo, thank you for the host.
Yeah, he can
I appreciate that, dude.
outspace the character, but he
Or
does
dudette.
have to be careful
I
because
don't know
if
who you
one
are,
punishment
but I'm
goes
going to remember this name
plus
so
one,
I can
man,
host
they do
you.
so much off of one grab,
Actually,
right?
Yeah.
Early
yeah,
game,
yeah, take a
he's
picture of
gonna
that
get a lot
later.
damage,
Thank you.
and
Anyway,
as the
let's
percentages
go
get higher,
into
he's gonna have to respect the fact that some of
loser
his
semi.
options,
So right now
when
we
you start
have
go for
Ally
it,
sitting
you
in
can't quite
grands
spam
with
them too much,
Larry
or
sitting in
Anti
losers
will punish
finals.
them accordingly. And here it is. Anti
Ooh,
already
I
showing that
can
he
add to
will
auto
fall back
host?
on his tried and true
Sick.
favorite
I'm sorry.
hook
I'm
with
just
the
learning
back air
all new things
to
about
get that
Twitch.
early percent. That's safe,
But yeah,
pressure as
this
well.
matchup's super tough.
Something I'm looking for Como on this
I'm
stage
surprised
specifically
we
is,
ended up.
again,
No, I'm not super
watch
surprised we
out
ended up
on
here.
top
The
platforms
thing
where
about the
around,
platforms is
like,
it gives you
40,
a place to
50%.
go away from
I'd look
Sonic,
for him to
and
bait
something
out
that's
the
important to
jump
realize
there and go
about
for the
Sonic is that
up
he's
air
super
for the
strong on the
early
ground.
stops.
And don't get me wrong, his aerials aren't bad, but
I kind of like the way Anti's approach
forcing
is
Sonic to have to
he's
jump up
running
at you,
straight at Komorikiri whenever
puts
he
him in
feels
such
that
a weaker
the
spot.
time is right.
Also, like,
He's not too scared.
something
He's
like
approaching.
I want to say about like this matchup is if you've seen, like, we can look at all the times that Anti has been hit so far, and it's because he's thrown out a move or something before he's gotten hit. He threw out an air dodge there. Like, there was something that
Really
went,
good back
like,
air there to see if he
that
can
committed
push the
him
area.
so that, like, he was in lag.
Nice high recovery from
And, like,
Anti.
that's all Komo's going to
I
do.
think Como was trying to see if
That
he
time
could
he,
force the 2-frame
like,
punish
the
in the
thing,
force
like,
match
the only lag that he had was landing, which was, like, 4 frames. But he just didn't throw anything out, so it made it possible. And if he shielded, like, that wasn't a big deal for Como. Como was just about to be like, I'm gonna dip.
And Mario kind of has a telegraph approach, especially in this match.
See, like,
so that option is
anything
gonna be
Mario wants to
especially
do,
strong.
you just, like, you gotta capitalize here, but you can't really against spin dash. Like, you have to throw out a hitbox there. You can't be playing defensive in that. Ooh, I like that down smash a lot. If he had been a little bit closer, it might have worked. Oh, no, is he dead? Nah, Sonic back throw got nerfed. Ooh, alright, really good job taking that out of, or Ally's book getting off the ledge like that.
And showing that Sonic's mobility is going to be an issue
Ooh,
for Mario.
overcommitting a little bit too much with that nair, and it wasn't at the right time. Oh, I like the tomahawk. It's just Sonic is too fast. Oh, yeah. You knew that he would not air dodge that. Oh my God, this won't kill. Not really that close to it either. Oh, I like that trump so much. I also like that up B. I know what he was trying to do with it. He definitely wanted to give him a little bit of hit so he could stay in advantage. He actually might have been able to up B and still catch him. Alright, Sonic's. Alright. Oh, no, you're gonna die. Even on Battlefield. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, this is kind of why I didn't end up watching the set with Locust versus Komorikiri, solely because, like, we're watching a lot of the same stuff. Like, I can point it out every time it happens. Okay, he overcommitted, but Komorikiri wasn't in spin dash ready to go to punish him. That time he didn't come out in a way that was going to be able to punish him. That was a really good safe bear. The problem is that if, like, Como had been just, like, a little bit farther. Like, actually, let's go back and, like, let's talk about this. So, okay, that's not the bear I'm talking about. Where is this bear? We're actually gonna have to chill because I think I might have. Okay, so this right here. Let's pull out the pen and paper. You know. So we are max distance. We are hitting with the tip of the shoes all right in here. And you're only connecting with Sonic because you hit his shield. If he's not shielding, Sonic is a little ball right here. So, like, this move actually misses and he gets punished if he doesn't shield. But if Sonic is, like, even, like, let's get rid of some of this. Even if Sonic is, like his front foot is just right here. Oh, that's still an eraser. Sorry, I'm getting used to this. Even if his front foot's right here instead of right here, like, you're punished. And that is, like, the entirety of this matchup is you're needing to just chill and wait. Because, like, if this doesn't happen when you back air, you get punished.
Pretty much apply safe shield pressure on anti-shield, will it down, and then
it's
potentially
just,
shield poke there.
And you notice what
I don't know, man.
Did too. He saw that Anti try to go for the cross-up roll to get a back throw, and he immediately...
See, and, like, even on that grab, he was able to... Ooh, is he not going to die? Yeah,
Still not
didn't
gonna
think
be
so.
enough. Again, these horizontal
Interesting fireball. I just like I don't know if there's much you can do to challenge Sonic on that because obviously he has like the 8 frames of intangibility on his up B. Oh, I think that was supposed to be up smash, like honest to God, or F smash. Close, but no cigar.
I respect the attempt though, as he was on the
He
top
actually
line.
read that spin shot. Crazy enough. That was cool. By cool I mean like he had like a super dope read. He just didn't pull it. Oh. Is he gonna die? That was a really bad DI. Yup. I wonder if his fair actually put his feet far enough back that actually got him to die sooner.
That's one thing about hanging
I don't know.
on the platforms, right? You try so hard not to get hit by your
But yeah,
opponent, and
so
sometimes you may go for options that people.
all right, actually we're gonna take a sec. And advice right now is actually just for anti to chill. The problem is that like when you think about this advice, he is 41% down. How is he getting in to add this percent to Sonic? Because if he gets the grab, Sonic's probably gonna spring out before he gets to deal a sizable amount of percent to get them close again. Which means you do kind of have to force your way in because Komorikiri is the smart Sonic and he's not going to push it. So you got to use your tools Flood and Fireball, but you can't use them too much because, like we know from him using other moves, the lag can get you punished. I don't know if you Flood when you're standing at the bottom level with Sonic, if he can jump over it and get to you, or if you can like move your Flood, if that's punishable. But I know that Fireball, if he came in at the right time and like broke through the Fireball, you'd be in a pretty bad spot. But I think he's just gotta like methodically take his time, and it sucks because you're at 2 minutes now. Like you're at 2 minutes in loser semis at a huge tournament. How do you just like calm down? I think he needs to not pull the trigger. Like the big thing I've noticed is that like he'll pull the trigger out of shield just a little too much. And I don't like the only option I think that might have worked on is if Sonic had like just spun into his shield and didn't like jump or anything and finished in front of him. And even then, Sonic probably would have been able to act and jab him before. That would have worked. Fireball just a little bit too overcommittal. Again, another situation where up smash was just not going to connect with the option. But I like this. He's forcing him in the corners. That wasn't a bad grab, in my opinion. Good jab. Adding on a little bit. I really, really like what that Fireball did. Like, these are the types of Fireballs that I was talking about that, like, he needs. The problem is that he hit that Nair not right at the ground. And so he gets shield grab for it, especially because it was a perfect shield. Even if it was, well, if it wasn't a perfect shield, jab probably would have beat it. Oh, but he's evening this percent out. Oh my God, that was actually almost the read of a century.
That would have been
really good job not getting like messed up there. But you got to stop with the drop jump air dodge.
It's like he's just trying to make sure that Anti does not keep this. He already just saw that Anti shows that he has the clutch factor in his hand. He almost was able to nail that.
Also, that's the problem with Flood. It's like, did it really gain him anything? It just meant Sonic came in a little bit later. The F smash, I like it. Because if it does end up connecting, you win.
That's very scary. Como has Anti at 118.
Oh no, you had the perfect shield. You had it, and then you rolled in. Like, these rolls are what Sonic lives for, dude. Like, that. Sonic wants that every day of the week.
Very good attempt.
God, we are at almost at 6 minutes off this first one. He's just gonna back throw to get you off stage. Como, Como's so smart. Como like definitely has a character that he could just go off stage, but he just traps you on the ledge when he doesn't really have any tools. His character is just scary. Like he uses the tools he has to like keep you trapped, and you're just scared to get up because he's like, if he hits me with that back air or if he hits me with the F smash, like I'm gonna die.
Very, very good option right there by Como.
And it's just like a scary position. And he's not even edge guarding me. He's like, come back for free. Like I might drop a spring, but like.
Yeah, the first time he actually
against Mario, like, what is that spring really doing?
Okay, and so I still had him.
You're running it back. Okay. I appreciate this switch. I genuinely, honestly do. 110%. But
switching up characters.
Oh, excuse me. I have my sinuses are really bad. Anyway, I appreciate the switch. It's gonna let you play around with Sonic a little bit more. The problem is that like this is gonna happen where you're not as practiced with the character, and yeah, this is kind of what I expected. Like percent that took like a minute and a half to put onto him has now taken 40 seconds. And it's like, cool, you got Sonic in this disadvantageous state, but like, what did that end up working out for you? And now this is all happening, and
Now, something that
Okay,
Zerosuke
you
has
got
to
that.
love in this match,
Nice.
because they tend to approach
Okay, you're
with
adding a.
jumping,
If you pulled the trigger,
those can just be free
he
anti-airs
wouldn't have got
for
like the
Sonic,
kill or
and that can
anything.
lead
But
to huge damage if he's not
but see,
careful.
you also have this
As you
problem
can
of
see
like,
already.
if your nair isn't spaced exactly where Sonic is when he starts reeling back with spin dash, you're gonna get punished. Oh, are you dead too? Wow, you're dead. I'd be very surprised if we don't see, depending on how the rest of this match goes, if we don't see a switch from. That was cute. That was like actually cute as fuck. I'd be really surprised if we don't see a switch. This is gonna be up air, up air. This is a really bad up B. I'm not gonna lie, like there was no way in heaven that connected. Like Como was like, I'm gonna dip. Yeah, because basically, ZSS has to pretty much really commit with the stuff that she does. Like, thing about her aerials is, like, the main things you're expecting, Zaire, Nair, and Bear, is that she has to do them when she's falling. So you give her a ton of time to just do whatever your opponent, like, your opponent can just chill for a second. And exactly, like, if you miss the little the little blue ball spinning, you're in a lot of trouble. Okay, that was kind of cute, but it ended up not doing anything. Oh man, if that had been there, maybe he would have got a. I also don't like when his down smash is charging. Great read. Oh, he almost killed him.
I love the fact that he tried to like mix up the DI right there from Komorikiri.
You can.
There it is.
Good job. Oh, I think he. Simon Belmont, is he dead? No, he had to jump the entire time. Oh, that was such a bad grab in my opinion.
And that's a trade.
See, and like, okay, I want to like take a minute, and I don't want to be like, oh, Anti, you just hit a lucky bear, but okay. So if Sonic stays spin dashing right here, like, let's go frame by frame. All right, so let's actually we're gonna draw this. Just a little blue spinning ball. All right, let's go back to this and advance frame by frame. Oh, god damn, I'm so sorry. I gotta watch this flip kick again. All right, let's back it up. See where this back air hit him and where he was? This back air doesn't connect. He gets spin dash, hits him, and then he might even kill him off the top. Like,
and that's a trade that
like that was just committal by Sonic. And like, don't get me wrong, his grabs sometimes have worked out, but like, how many grabs does he hit, and how many grabs has he just gotten F smash, like just smash attacked for? And that's like the first time he's really traded with spin dash with an aerial. Like, oh no, it's just. This isn't a character you can space out. Like, I do like his ESS. I think his ESS is really good, but I think it's when the matchup really helps. Like, yeah, good grab between jab 1 or 2 and 3. Like if you watch him fight Samsora, he keeps Peach out. Like Samsora ends up winning that set, but he keeps Peach like scared away. Which you can't do with Sonic, because like when he overcommits with something, Sonic is immediately in his face. Exactly like that. Oh no, he probably won't die. Yeah. Battlefield's huge. God, that spring was about to be super nasty on the tether, I'm not gonna lie. But see, like if it is not perfectly spaced, and there's not much else I can say, because you just get power shielded, are you gonna die? Wow, you did not die. He'll die off the next one. I'm surprised Como just didn't go for it again. And if Como had actually continued that spin dash, because he didn't think it was going to hit.
Oh, the nair flip kick?
He's dead.
That's enough. That's
wow, okay. So, like, Anti's not going to make this switch, but I really think he should. He was so lucky. That was dumb. Like I said, Anti should not. He should switch, but he's not going to. Wait, Como switched? That was stupid. I don't mean to critique top players and be like, I know more than you, but oh my god, you did like 200% to him and he did like, no, you did like 300% to him and he did like 120 to you. I don't know though, especially depending on what the counter pick was too, like forcing to end up going to Lilat, but I think he also has a really solid record against ZSS's, so I don't know what his record against Nairo is though. And you have this problem with this matchup where like you can actually, like you're just gonna get juggled. And now he doesn't have to just wait, which I think like Anti was starting to get a little bit better at, but I don't know, still.
It's like
I think Sonic was the
so
choice. He's
broad.
also just throwing stuff out.
Because that's what you used to see Zero Suit Samus opt for.
Yeah.
Why
it was,
would you down her?
chain
Oh
grab.
no, that
Yeah,
actually probably
right,
would have been
you
up air,
saw
up air,
chain
B.
grab the forward throw, but
Might
Sakurai
have killed
was
him too.
like,
No chain grabs. Not in this game. Okay,
I don't know, I like the
Anti
counterpick though. Because you don't give ZSS any of the like shenanigans she's gonna have on platforms, and it kind of helps you out. She can't run away either,
Again, forcing one side of the stage
which
to the
is
next.
like, oh, kill him.
Oh, greedy F smash.
Wow, he
on
killed him
90
without
there.
using
He did
limit
such a
too.
good job of drifting and mixing
I
up
would have
his
used
landing.
limit.
I would have liked to see
but I'm
him
also
just kind of retreat to center stage instead of throwing that out. But
I would give him the benefit of the doubt, Strides, and say that he went for a forward tilt.
okay.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's kind
I
of a
hope so.
foregone conclusion that Komo's gonna win this.
Like,
So I'm
that was
kind of just thinking, what
very
character gets counterpicked now?
Well, this
Okay.
guy's
Gonna get
quick.
for the berry.
Oh my
great
God, he got
mash.
out on
did
like
get
the right
stunned
frame too.
By the down smash. That would have been enough for him to still up the boost kick. But
That
we are
worked?
swinging. He's going
What?
from one side of the stage to the next. So you fell on my first boost kick. Here's another one.
This is crazy.
Oh,
man.
that was
Yeah, he actually has
okay. That was
a
actually
really interesting
like the
style.
worst down air,
True, true.
but he was totally okay. But that's just
Uh-oh.
because the
Into
move is
grab.
that bad.
Nice turnaround backer just to force him off
Okay.
stage. But
Oh.
overextends.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand
watch out
Como
for
not trying to
those
challenge the
overextensions,
tether, but like that would have been an
especially if he
easy
burns
drop
his
down.
options
Oh
away.
no!
Wait a second.
If he had landed on that
Keeping
platform, he
Como
might
in
have
the
killed
air.
him.
He's eating a lot of damage here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's forced to come down with that dare.
This is kind of surprising, like how close he's. Okay, I shouldn't say surprising because Anti's super good and not washed.
Forcing the
Oh,
limit.
oh,
he's gonna get stunned.
no.
Barely falls out.
He's gonna die for that. No, he
No, not
didn't.
enough. Not enough.
All right, I gotta
Anti's
apologize. You know,
ready.
if Anti ever watches this video,
Like this.
Oh,
I
it's
shouldn't have doubted
stunned.
you.
That's
Is he
gonna
dead?
be enough. Yes.
What is going on here?
Paralyzer shot
Like-
right into the boost kick.
I don't know. I feel like Como just starts
Komorikiri off
overextending
guard
into
just
stuff
for the moment he needs
when
to
like
close
he
that
just
out.
has to keep doing what he's doing,
Mind
and
you,
it's just like
this is the same
hurting
player
him more and
we played
more,
first where,
like
you know,
as he does it.
Yo, even the usage of the side B. He's
But I guess
just
that makes sense why
not
this
letting
set's
Como
19
get
minutes
out.
if it's not all Sonic.
Applying a lot of pressure here.
Oh.
Como just
Okay,
wants to
hold on.
play.
We
Not let
skipped
it-
a little too much. How did he go from
Was
0 to
it-
42?
Let's see game 4.
Yeah,
Okay,
again,
jabbed.
Anti was
Back
able
air-
to
oh,
actually
back
best
air grab.
Komorikiri with
You gotta roll in
this
those
in the
situations.
past.
There are a couple characters that
So
can
this
end
will
up
be
doing
2
that.
sets he's dropped to Anti
But I
seriously.
don't think they have
Yeah,
enough
the
advantage
usage
because
of
you're
the
not putting
side
hits
B.
on
He's
like the
just
ground, and
not
obviously
letting
you're not
Como
in
get
top
out.
No, applying a lot of pressure here.
Como just wants to play.
I don't know
man.
about
And
coming
Anti looked like he
here.
tried to
Like I
jab
don't
down.
know the
Oh,
reasoning.
taking a lot of damage
It's
for
so
it.
stupid
Coming
that
against the DI,
he can just
actually.
up tilt. Wait, hold on. Let's
Anti looked
actually
like
go
he tried to
back.
DI
Does he try to
down.
flip kick?
Oh, taking a lot of damage for it.
Okay, I think he
Against
tried to
the
flip
DI,
kick out of
actually.
that. But he definitely could have
And,
flip kicked out of the
playing
one
the
that he
jump
air
and
dodged and
dodge
then got
there.
hit again
Very
with
quick
anyway.
And one thing
Just
I
keep
wanna
juggling
mention
him,
too is
Como.
how Anti's
Oh,
focusing
Como
a
got stuck on the
lot
platform, but he would have gotten the next
combos
up air.
that push Como towards the edge. He's not quite going
I'd also
for
like to
any of
see
the
him read
uppers,
the
like,
rolls.
If need be, you'll see him go for it, but most
Or
of the
that,
time,
like,
he just
the
wants
second
to
he
get
went
more on
past
stage.
him, I guess you
Yeah, and
probably
that's
don't
what
because he
should
could have
be the
back
case
aired
when you're
you.
going up against top. But
Oh.
the ledge jump from Anti gets
Now
called
he's
out
playing
by
neutral a lot
Komorikiri,
better.
gets a down air into the up
Especially
air,
after he
getting the
took the.
first stock,
Oh, he
but
should have gotten down
can't
B.
get too comfortable,
That was
man.
percent
You saw
forward too.
Anti can swing a match back at the drop of a hat.
Alright, now you can't juggle him because he's actually at 0, but
Just Komorikiri trying to maintain the lead, keeping Anti out.
this is where
Anti
Como's
trying
his
to see if he
strongest.
can
The
go for
problem is
center.
that he's had
Komo's still on the
problems
high,
finishing off the
actually.
second stock
Even if
when he
he
can't
jumps
just.
behind-
Oh
that
no!
was scary.
Oh,
Really
wow.
smart
That was a
weight.
Very scary recovery.
Oh.
Yeah, Anti
I don't like the down.
down smash
Okay,
right there,
the down
giving
smash
him a
punish
second
is like
lead
smart
some
because
life,
if you
but
ever
so
don't know
much
where someone's
damage.
gonna drift, you might as well
Final
use a
stock.
move
Will
that's
he
gonna
be
hit
able
on
to
both sides of
bring
you.
this
But
back, or
with Cloud's
will
down
Como
smash,
push
if
it
you
to
hit the
game
first
5?
bit or
Good
part,
opportunity
you can
here,
just
but
DI
the
up,
boost kick actually was
and
gonna
you
force
fall
him off
out.
stage.
So
Como with the DI,
like
staying
almost
in the
any
game.
punish would have been
Oh,
better.
and delaying his
Solely
up B at
because
the
you only
perfect
deal
moment,
like
waiting
however
for
much the
Anti
first hit
swing
deals,
and
which I
then going for
would
the
say
up
is probably less than 8.
B. Now he has limit at the ledge. Let's see what his punch is.
Oh no! Oh, he had his jump. I'm surprised he didn't kill him there. Oh, you're
Oh,
dead
your free
now.
punish? Yeah,
Definitely.
up B, as shield, easy
See,
stuff.
this is what I expected
Anti
out of
kinda
the Sonic
forcing that
game
force
when he
smash there,
had such a
tries
far
to
lead,
get
and also the
a
last
stock,
game when
get
he
back in
also
the
had
game,
like
but
basically the same
Komorikiri
lead.
not
If he
gonna
doesn't
win that
overextend and
round.
put himself into the
Closing out with
combos,
two stock. We're
like
going to
essentially
game
getting
5.
grabbed and juggled because he took a ton of up airs in the last game, which there isn't much you can do, especially because once he's got limit, he's like a really fast faller. But now does Anti switch is
Had
the
a
question.
huge struggle
He didn't.
with
Oh, okay,
both
so he's going
Sonic
to
and,
town.
Sonic, so it's going to be an uphill battle for whoever
I don't
wins
know.
this, but
I don't know if this is his
going down to the
character that
last
beats
game, game
Cloud.
5 between two super hungry competitors.
I think yeah, because he played
But
Mario against
he's
Mr.
juggling
far.
Komorikiri, you can't air
But I guess
dodge.
he's confident with
That's
how
what
game
Looking like,
3,
Fox actually, right?
Yeah, very fast.
2 and 3 went. Even though 2
Alright, trying to just
got
pin
such
Anti
cheese,
one
dude.
to
I'm
the
so mad.
stage. This is kind of the struggle I see in
But
0
see,
in this
Como has
matchup.
been
He
like,
wants to
alright,
push
play
the
this like
jump, but
Sonic.
Cloud
Just
Sword is just right there.
play safe,
Yeah,
let him
it kinda
overcommit,
looks
and
like
punish
Komorikiri
him.
is
Especially
still
because
having
what
out of the
ZSS
range
wants to
of
do,
the
like I was
back
talking about
and
earlier,
responding
she wants
back to
those
the
like
back.
aerial
It's
she
like, I have
throws
no
out
range,
right before she
so
hits the
you can
ground.
keep trying to
So
lead
if
in
you
with
just
this
cover
neutral,
airspace with
but
your
you gotta
giant sword,
catch
you have
me.
stuff like this where you take 15 and you're dealing out 112. and now you just wait for the overcommittal, and you like let oh my god, that almost killed. You just let whatever limit move you want, or you just up smash.
Flip kick gets called out.
This is kind of why I was suggesting the change, because I think Como was like getting more attuned to the matchup.
Is looking really pretty here. Great down
Because I definitely think Anti had like more control over the last matchup. That was, I don't know why he went and expended limit there.
Okay, opportunity on the platform.
I don't think he can grab there. I think Como just didn't take a good option.
Feeling safe to go for extended juggle.
Also, if you see the times where like Anti does something really good in neutral, it's because, or like in the air, it's because Como didn't throw out the aerial yet. Like we saw the fairs happen. If Como had just thrown out his up air, like completely turn around the situation. Como doesn't take 30, ZSS probably takes 40.
I mean, the Zaire. Can I say Dare?
A little bit less, a little bit more. Who knows?
Really good space control for him.
Also, really don't like that down air, because we've seen Anti's been someone who is super on point of punishing being on side of Cloud, but
oh, he's been so good.
Oh no, another like low-key whiffed punish.
Right every single time that Anti's tried,
but it's not the biggest deal because of how big his lead is. I really appreciate Anti's ZSS because of he uses the safe pokes. Like if you watch Melee and you watch Samus in that game, it's very reminiscent of that. Like I'm surprised we didn't see something after that, but I guess it was because he didn't feel safe because his Nair didn't hit shield. Como going a little too far, so he has to expend limit. Oh, the slide. Oh, double spot dodge.
Oh, boost kick on landing. Very
no, amazing DI. I was about to say, it'll be close to being it.
Oh, that's
okay, Anti is not out of this. He definitely has the mountain to climb, and if Como doesn't do what he's been doing in the last stock, oh no. Okay, I was really nervous.
He flips the wrong way.
He actually might have died there. I shouldn't say that. He was also about to get up air stringed. I guess that adds another thing. Like, oh, this is gonna be up air, don't up B. Okay. Cool. Anti learned from the last time he tried to do that against Como. I'm surprised we didn't see a grab there. Oh no, is he gonna die?
No. Has limited play though.
I'm not surprised we haven't seen a cross slash from Como, but I'm expecting it at some point just because he is not challenged tether at all. And you're one of the characters who has a decent tool. Like Diddy can run off like throw a banana and it'll bounce off the stage and hit them when they come up, and you can just like run off and side B, and they have to come up towards it.
Yeah, that's the only safe poke he has. But F tilt to catch the jump.
Tilt dash attack, custom combo. Oh no.
Doesn't get down smash.
I understand the point of that air dodge, but God. If that would have hit.
They're out of shield. And
what did Anti do here?
Oh,
okay, so he just stopped after jab 2. Como's hit that
Clutches
down air out of shield
5.
Twice to end sets.
Oh my goodness.
Super strong.
Anti's run is ended by Komorikiri.
Basically, I feel like Como can win that set 3-0 if he doesn't overextend. Because like he wins the Mario game solidly.
Wow, that was incredible.
He's ahead by a stock and percent going into like the middle of game 2. And I don't want to say gets cheesed because he put himself in the situation for that to happen, but he didn't stop that from happening. Game 3 I also think was his, but he started overextending and not controlling space. And I think he did the same thing towards the end of game 5 when Anti started to catch up, that he stopped being so oppressive with like just back air, back air, back air, back air. Because ZSS has a huge problem with that. Like she has to start zaring or starting aerials so much farther ahead of you, and you don't really have the space to do that. So, but yeah, I think that's where I'm going to stop for now. And I'll finish up. I think I have 2 more sets. Yeah, I have losers finals and winners finals, and I'll get to those later.